Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. One of the most significant shifts in the late Scholomance Academy metagame is the shift within Rogue. First of all, Rogue has become a much better deck than it used to be for much of this expansion, and second, the internal shift in archetypes in Rogue has been quite dramatic, because the currently best performing Rogue archetype is this one, Galakrond Rogue, and this number 2 is Secret Rogue. So Weapon and Stealth Rogue have a little bit fallen by the wayside, and these slower, trickier Rogue decks have become the mainstream. Unfortunately, Galakrond Rogue is notoriously expensive, because these legendary cards are just the power behind the deck. There's Gronk's Dragonhoof, Highlander Togwaggle, Lawkeeper Polkelt, but also Edwin, Chandise, Flick Skyshiv. All of these legendary cards are just very good cards in this deck and some of its best performers. Because the deck basically has two ways it can win games. One is that first of all you can get some early stuff going and you have a bunch of random card generation. You can generate a lot of lackeys, you have your miscreants, you have wound thieves, you have feral cats that give you some respawns. So you can win games with simply those resources and lots of lackeys. And the other is you can win games through the use of these expensive legendary minions. Lawkeeper Polkelt rearranges your deck so that when you draw Galakrond, you're guaranteed to be able to play Galakrond and grab some cheap Gronkses or Highlander Togwaggles. Highlander gives you Wondrous Wand, which gives you a bunch of zero-cost cards. Gronks, of course, after you have become Galakrond, you can use Gronks to AoE, you can use it to heal, deal damage. There are lots of options. And you can also Shadow Step Gronks to play it again. You can Shadow Step Highlander to play it again. Flick gives you a lot of removal. You can Shadow Step Flick as well. Chandy is just an incredibly powerful play on turn 5, giving you a bunch of minions. Another potential Shadow Step target as well. So all of these powerful minions, they synergize extremely well with becoming cheap from Galakrond. They synergize extremely well with the ability to reorder your deck so that you can actually draw them, and they synergize extremely well with Shadow Step's ability to replay them again. Which is why when I build budget versions of decks like this, then I usually don't even include Shadow Step, because all the good Shadow Step targets are really expensive, and Shadow Step becomes better the more of these you have in your deck. Galakrond Rogue is a pretty fun trickster style deck because you generate a lot of stuff and you adjust the cost of a lot of stuff, so there are just a lot of things that you can play. There are a lot of decisions that can be made when playing this deck. This particular list that I use, this is a fairly common list from Aegis Replay. This is a little bit teched against those Soul Demon Hunters with the Frozen Shadow Weaver in there. So Soul Demon Hunters try to hit you in the face, Hunters, Warriors try to hit you in the face. Frozen Shadow Weaver stops them, gives you a little bit more time, gives you just enough time to try to win the game. It doesn't exactly make Soul Demon Hunter a great matchup, but at least it's better than without that card. As for the mulligans with this deck, your basic mulligan is Feral Cat, Spy Mistress, Evil Miscreant. Some of these 1-drops you want to get on board on one, that's a very useful skill to have in Hearthstone, and Evil Miscreant just generates so many resources for you. You can also keep Backstab if you're in a matchup where getting that 2 damage can help. Also Backstab Miscreant can be a good combo. If you have a bunch of cheap stuff, or if you're on the coin, Edwin Van Cleef, another powerful minion that can be kept. Situationally you can just make a huge Edwin, and that allows you to even raise aggro decks. So you start with these tools, and if they don't win you the game, all the legendary cards will give you another chance. If you enjoy this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also support the content that I create by joining as a member here on YouTube, or join as a subscriber on Twitch, where I live stream 6 days a week, so check down below for a link to my Twitch channel if you're interested in live streams. And now, let's go take a look at Galakrond Rogue in action. What's going to happen with this one? Alright, some interesting cards. Don't play. I do want to go on board on one, yes. I do. Ancestral Guardian is a good roll. It's unlikely for the Hunter to kill this, so I can probably do Praise Galakrond Wand Thief next turn. On the other hand, there could be a tour guide. But it wasn't used. It was not used. Okay. That means that there's going to be a Face Stalker next turn, right? Probably that's what it means. But couldn't pick up a lackey that would do things. I won't get to the rolling fireball very quickly, no. If there's a Face Stalker next turn, I need the Frostbolt to kill it. I want to kill that one rather than hit into the Sharpshooter. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. There was a strong read that Face Stalker is coming. And then I needed the Frostbolt to handle that. And I need this to activate the Miscreant next turn. Okay. We got through the Face Stalker. But that's going to pull the Volpertinger. It didn't pull, so it pulled another Face Stalker. That's still not fun. Alright. Maybe Alexstrasza can heal me up at some point. I might get Rush Lackeys from this. We'll see. This one is close. Yep, there's the 4/5 Face Stalker. Not using the hero power though. That's nice. Is that nice enough? Can I get something done here? It could be a freezing trap. I think I need to look for a spell here. Betrayal. Maybe it's the sap. Let's see about the mage spell. Blizzard. I'll sap that. Kill that. Try to trade there. Explosive trap or misdirection is the secret. Okay. But now I have a fairly decent board here. And then if the Face Stalker is replayed, and then the hero power is used, I can still get a board clear with the Blizzard. So one explosive trap or misdirection. I think we're onto something here. I believe we're onto something. Let's see if it's pack tactics. No pack tactics. Because I could also now kill the Face Stalker and get a Heist Baron out there. And I think I like that. Let's get the wand. Kill that Face Stalker. Okay. There could be misdirection, of course. Oh dear, the Decklist Rogue is pretty good. So there probably is a misdirection right now, isn't there? Misdirection and explosive trap. What if there is a pressure plate instead? That's also an option. Let's see about the secrets. Explosive trap, yes. Pressure plate is the other one. Okay. I'm fine with that. This would... no, it's fine to get one. It's fine to get one card. Backstab. Gronks. 8-8 Dragon with Taunt. That one and 8-win. That's the play. That's the play. Okay. And that's the game. If it's some kind of very aggressive rogue deck, Shadowweaver might just be the thing I need. Oh, I'm on the coin and I have Edwin. That's interesting. But I do need to respond to that in kind, right? Because if I play the Pharaoh Cat, it can simply be backstabbed or something. I'm not sure how much damage I exactly want to take from the Spy Mistress. I'm going to spend the coin now, though, in order to put a miscreant out there. And then it depends on the lackeys that I get. With these lackeys I'm just going to hit face, because I have ways to handle stuff on the board. If I didn't have ways to handle stuff on the board, then I might have needed to do something differently. Did the rogue pick up a backstab? No, just endless confidence. Alright. Well, now I get to do some nice moves. Hit over there, like that. Then I'll do a Witchy Lackey on this. It becomes a 4/4.
Incredible.
And then I can give that 4/4 rush. So that it can kill that one. I don't get to do the Edwin. Do I mind? No, I think I'm fine with that.
Incredible.
I'm fine with not getting the Edwin now. I'll just Shadow Step to Witchy Lackey.
Incredible.
And transform that again. I'll still do a 4/4 Edwin probably next turn. These are hopefully enough to answer the immediate threat. And then I will have that Shadow Weaver at some point. I could also just do the 4/5 Polkelt. But that means that my next draws will not actually do things for me. I don't need to draw the Gronks next. No, getting a wider board is fine. Do I need to freeze this so that the sword cannot be used? No. I don't have to do a freeze yet. I can do freeze next turn probably. Get the 4/4 Edwin out there and hit face with those. I'll have a freeze on the face for next turn. Deadly Poison isn't enough to kill this yet. So let's see. Double Deadly Poison is enough to kill it, though. Well, that was a pretty good secret passage. Double Deadly Poison. Do I do secret passage again? Don't you want to draw secret passage later? I thought you would. Oh, it's just phases the playstyle of things. Okay. 6 damage here. Everything is awesome indeed. Is it freeze now? I could also chance it now with the shield and then freeze next turn. Because freeze this turn doesn't set up lethal. I think I need to take a chance here. There is a small chance to lose. But most of the time I shouldn't lose here. And then the freeze on the face should mean that I will win. But we'll see how it goes. Because if I froze that turn I wouldn't get the lethal setup. And then I might just lose it. Because I was able to develop this taunt, so that means that then there would have to be a sap too, and that starts to make things a little expensive. But now with the Mage Spell Discover, There could be rush things and stuff like that. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Well, I didn't get to do my freeze. I wanted to freeze. But I didn't get to do it. Well, that worked out. Maybe not. For beginner, what deck you advise me? Beginner deck. I want to backstep that one. Well, I mean, how much cards do you have? Face Hunter is a good deck. It's a pretty easy deck. It doesn't teach you a ton about the game. So something like the Highlander variant of Face Hunter would be a little bit more meaningful to play. Pure Paladin or Libram Paladin are fairly good decks. They're also very straightforward to play. Easy living. So those would be options. Or do you like... But I mean, if you have played before, then if you enjoy playing like Control, then you would want to play Control Warrior or Control Priest. Oh, that's a big Face Stalker. Okay, so let me see. Alright, so I need to Seal Fate that one. I don't want to give this from Pack Tactics, but it was just a pressure plate. Alright. Did I need to attack first? Maybe. Maybe I did. But I do get the kill anyway. Yeah, that was incorrect order. Still should have played around it. Not a good idea to allow it to stick. Well, it's fine, it's fine. This can still be Highlander version. I really don't know. Let's see what Faceless Lackey is going to give me. Sneaky. That's not great. And this one's going to trade away the 2/2. I'll just dagger down one of the 1/1 beasts. Let's do it like this. Yeah, should have played around Pressure Plate even though it's not really used anymore, but someone might always have different secret packages, so you still need to play around them all, even the deprecated ones. Oh, as a small upside, that one is going to die now. 3 damage that was not pushed to the face. That was a major surprise. So this was always going to kill that. Ow. I'm going to kill the beast. I don't want beasts on the board. So I could play the shield. Or I could freeze the hunter's face. Interesting choices. I think I want 2 minions on the board. I'm going to freeze the hunter. And develop the spectral delinquent. Let's give that a try. Hunter now got some more cards. I still don't know if this is Highlander or the regular one. It actually is the Highlander. Okay. That's much more dangerous than the regular Face Hunter right here, I believe. So Tupper is going to clear this board now. Yep. What do you think about the new Nezoth hero? It looks fun. I like it. Now I need to develop the shield, but now I'm in trouble. And this one isn't helping. Oh dear. Yeah, now this looks bad. None of those are helping either. Yeah, you can discover a bunch of stuff. In general, Rogue is favored against Hunter. This is one of my best matchups. This just was very unfortunate. But yeah, this is one of my best matchups. I win this almost all the time. I actually have never lost this matchup before, but I will now. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage on the board and potential Bran in hand. Not fun. I need to remove that 3 damage over there. Play the Miscreant. I was really hoping to get Titanic lucky. Because 2 plus 8, 10. I need to kill that so that I don't die to Bran. Now it's just 10 from hand at most. But it's still going to be enough eventually. Like, hit everything in this turn and Bran for next turn. Works well. Okay. This is some really old-fashioned stuff. Oh no, I can't use the praise Galakrond now. I can't use the praise Galakrond because of the Neophyte. Small upside that the Hunter doesn't have anything. That needs to be the smaller Galakrond. I need the healing now. So that I can continue to play around Bran. Just an evil Miscreant to be developed here. And then the trades. I have seen the kill command. There's a chance of course, the 6-or Prime top deck, if 6-or is killed. But I have Flick in hand. I think I want to remove as much power from this board as I can. I'm at 12. Bran is currently lethal. There's the 6-or Prime. Immediate top deck as I feared. But I have the Flick, so I can survive this. But then Bran top deck will be lethal before if it comes before I get to heal. I was willing to kill 6-or and risk this because I had Flick in hand. 1 in 12 for the Hunter to draw Bran. Not sure what the Hunter is thinking about. Can't use the Edwin right now. I mean, Flick is going to kill that 6-or. You can see how good Flick is right here. I've already seen the Unleash. I'm going to do a Faceless Lucky. Spellcaster with spell damage +1, okay. Going to praise Galakrond on that one. See if I can pick up Titanic Lucky. I can. Well, that means that I can't backstab now. I just need to Titanic Lucky the Flick. So that if Bran is drawn, it isn't lethal now. Bran was not drawn. That's good. Because now... Can I just Kronks this board? +2/+2 to everything. What does the Hunter have to work against that? Or do I need to do Heist Baron? Get the Wand. What can the Wand give me? What could give me Shadow Step? Draconic Lucky over there. give me an evasive. I'm at 8. This game won't go for very long anymore. Let's buff up my stuff and go face here. Hunter doesn't have a single card that kills me from here, right? Bran isn't lethal. I have a 6/8 taunt. Zephyrus has been spent. Okay, I thought I would lose that matchup for the first time, but it turns out that I didn't. I still haven't lost this matchup. Yeah, this is one of the better matchups for the Galakrond Rogue. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.